You must have questions.
Your mind
Another part of the Orpheus tale. This one has been translated to common. Fine. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. True heir, glorious prince, there's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus. You must have questions.
Keep a blade close. Moving.
Looking ahead.
Poor conduct. Back for more? Remember.
One day I'll catch a break.
Feel free to suggest it. I'm
I
sure
should
she'll
speak up.
appreciate your input.
Kithrak Therazin needs results soon, or the Inquisitor will have all our necks. We'll cheer up when we find it.
I think... Another outsider. Make yourself at home. The Chirai certainly has.
Maybe things will be better when the Chakrai leaves.
So long as he leaves with what he came for.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the Astral Prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the Astral Prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
Shut those doors. This is not a public forum. You are not familiar to me, Rastil. Do you bring news of the weapon? Sherlock. Among us? Whom would you accuse? Vague allegations and undue demands. A poor introduction for an unproven Vin Isk. The very same said to hold the weapon we seek. Shema Zalavlakith. Give it to me! No? Then I will take it from your corpse!
Don't linger.
Bye forever, pal. Poor fucker.
Most excellent.
I won't give in. May the gods take you first. Well, that's dealt with. But she wasn't the one pulling the strings here.
What's the story?
Quite ready for you.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
One with the weave.
Still breathing, despite everything. What's hiding here? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Careful, I bite. Tread lightly.
No one's stopped me yet. No traps, please. Another step forward.
Who would be? Oh, it is you. Make haste. We have business to conduct.
This place is even more foreboding than the rest of the Fresh.
You said it.
This Inquisitor sounds like a daunting chap. But who knows? Perhaps he'll answer our questions.
It's never been that simple before. I don't know why it would be now.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Don't be shy.
Let's move. Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. These boots have seen everything.
Our esteemed guest. Please approach. We have much to discuss.
Ready and willing.
You have something I want. I have the knowledge you need. Vlaakith's power is endless. Her patience is not. Approach. I won't ask again.
Very well.
The Chakrai is expecting you.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Your presence here is tolerated. Do not confuse it for being welcome.
The Chitrai is down these stairs, kin. I hope the news you bring is welcome.
An invitation to speak with the Chikrai? You are honored.
Let's march. Hey.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Don't touch me.
No one back home will ever believe this.
My Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Geik slave vessel. You have accomplished much since. I'm pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Geik ship. Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you.
You mean the grand design? The restoration of the Illithid Empire? Why, it is of the utmost importance. But the weapon is the solution. I have heard it directly from Queen Vlaakith herself. It is how we will stop the Mind Flayers before they destroy us all. Hand it over. The grand design is what all Geik seek. The restoration of the Illithid Empire, which spans the entirety of the multiverse. For centuries, their elder brains sought to bring back their dominion. Every plot they hatched, we stopped. But now they are close to succeeding. Never before could they pause ceremorphosis. Never before could they let the infections spread undetected. This is what we have all been training for. You saw the thralls gathered on the Geik ship. It was a vision of the future. Luckily, our queen is here to guide us. She will lead us to victory. So, the weapon. Please.
Don't give it to him.
Then your illustrious adventure ends here. Hitazith! Crush Yillik! With me! To the death!
Unleash me.
Time to kill. Let's do it.
I speak, they burn.
On it.
The dance macabre.
The witching hour.
I can't even catch my breath.
Ready for another round?
Can you feel death's cold grip?
A rough tempest I will raise.
Well, so much for peace. What do I have to lose? Another step forward.
Shall we dance?
Mistra Rill.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Inquisitor Wargaz was potent. We are impressed. You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel. Who am I? I am Vlakith, undying queen of the noble Githyanki, god regent of the 6 arms of Tunarath. And you bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief? My child, you walk on the path of ascension. Extend your fealty one step further, and you will be rewarded beyond your mortal reckoning. The astral prism. It is corrupted. There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the Grand Design, sent to sabotage the astral prism. Our last defense against the return of the Illithid Empire. As long as they live, the prism is compromised. Find the one inside and destroy them. Be aware, they are not alone, and they will appeal to your trust. They are not to be believed. You must accept, refuse, and know my fury. You are being lied to! I will be obeyed! Use the Planecaster's power to enter the prison. Be wary of the creature's lying tongue. Cut it out if you must.
not in the habit of arguing with gods, but I'm not sure what to do. Whatever might be corrupted about the prism, it's helped us thus far. Not sure I trust the Gift Queen not to crush us once we've done what she asks.
At the ready.
Hey-ho.
What a day.
Never a dull moment.
Well, this is exciting. It's not every day you get to speak to a god queen, much less be bossed around by one.
Already feeling better.
We have our orders. From the Queen of the Githyanki herself, no less. Now might be the time to consider obeying them.
Never wanted the easy path. But that'll fit in my pack. What's inside? Open up.
What now?
got a long road ahead.
Corpse seems will. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
This world is sick. Only cure. Annihilation. Glorious combat. A powerful foe. A secret used by Gith to free us of Gake shackles.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
A front. Masking the grand design.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Lost in thought.
Is that blood? No.
Don't do it.
Never mind.
Heat pulses out of the astral prism as it begins to flower. Your mind burns hot with excitement. A timeless space, bounded, compressed in a fold. A pocket of astral plane.
Can't believe what I'm seeing. This place is beautiful.
Don't waste a step. Something good here, I hope. Always room for more? Seems simple enough.
So you came, in spite of all my warnings. Disappointing. Come, we will talk in private. Just the two of us. I may have made a mistake, trusting you. I told you to stay away from the Githyanki, but you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? And now... you've come here to murder me.
I told you I stole the artifact from someone. Well, I stole it from Vlaakith. Since then, she has become desperate. Vlaakith wants me dead because I know her secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom. I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning. I already told you I protect you, that I saved you, that I'm just like you. If this was not enough to convince you, what more is there to say? It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you. Vlaakith will be furious, to make no mention of your Githyanki companion. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about. Godlike in power, yes, but with none of the sanctity. Vlaakith is lying to her people. She pretends to know how Gith destroyed the Mind Flayer Empire. In truth, she knows nothing. If the Illithid Empire were ever to return, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule. But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Vlaakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you. A logical question, but you're not ready for the answer. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. I hope you are ready to face Vlaakith's wrath. The entire Kresh stands ready to kill you in her name. Good luck.
Tell me everything. No time for chat just now.
How delicious.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Still alive, so that's progress. What path lies before me? I'll give it a shot.
I'm glad you came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us.
Where do I go from here? Time for some bloody work. Must be on my way. Let's have a look. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Well, hello. Not a sound.
Taking my time in the shadows. This calls for careful footwork. I don't need any attention right now. Hope your soul is in good hands.
On my way. Feel their anguish.
Only doll in a Yankee crash isn't illithid practice dummy. Shock.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Shall we cut and run?
Put him up. What's it gonna take?
Don't fancy their chances. Don't get too close. Forthwith.
Blood comes easy these days.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Watch this.
Just get a tad malcontent.
Trust no one. All right.
Fate dost thou require as
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. More for me. Moving ahead. What's in here? Cutting to the chase.
I'm ready. Outmaneuver them.
All right, Karlak. It's go time. Ooh, fun.
No choice but to keep going.
Now this is my happy place.
Let's spill some blood.
Time to push my luck again.
Time for a cull.
Anything of use? Should mind my step. Might be useful. They run a tight ship. Must be a horrible place to grow up.
With finesse. Spill some blood.
Another day, another fight.
Let's go.
Let me recite their demise.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Count on me. Watch this!
May the dice roll in my favor. Certainly.
My turn.
What fools these mortals be.
Survival is all that matters.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Let's have some fun.
This is gonna feel good.
Nothing important is ever easy.
There's blood in the air.
Swords meet sorcery. With ease.
Go for the throat. An extra bite.
Gone with the weave.
Another fight. Let's go.
I smell blood.
Moving in. Better not be cursed. take that.
In nocte concilium.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Road to Baldur's gates. Blocked. Took new path. Found monastery. Remembered. A rhyme. Blood of Lathander. Hidden. Guarded by monks. Decided to look for it. East, west. Blood is blessed. Beneath sun, it finds its rest. Hidden inside, couldn't find your kind. Slowly, painfully.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Quick step.
Dost thou require as
All right. What now? Let's see what this does. If not over, then through. Never wanted the easy path.
Time for a little death.
I could go for a good meal. Long and low.
This is no fun at all.
Sentry! Intruder spotted. Hitaka!
Let's have some carnage.
I'm heating up.
One can't always be a gentleman. Allow me to demonstrate. As you wish.
Come on. Can't stay idle. Sometimes the only way out is through. Hope this ends well.
Ah, excellent choice. At once.
Let's get going. I'm done. I can't wait to sleep. At the ready. What's inside? Don't mind if I do.
Looks like we're done here. Pity. This place has been a wild ride.
Watch your back.
Salutations.
Come on, let's go. What's on your mind?
With haste.
The sooner we get out of this Gith Warren, the better. Ah, my favorite.
Maybe it will bring us closer.
Walking freely out of a Githyanki creche. A miracle if ever I've seen one. And trust me, I've seen quite a few. Tell me, what can I do?
You wish to speak?
My first tour of a Githyanki creche. Memorable, to be certain, but the service left something to be desired.
Well met.
Someone there?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. On my way.
You have my attention.
At least things have stayed interesting. Something's on my mind.
Well met.
I think that... I can't say I'm not curious. But once you've taken a Lithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you. Yes, I suppose we should. Though I'm more than a bit wary. Still, I am the Frontier's avowed protector. New dangers require new skills to vanquish them. If the tadpole must be my curse, then let the powers it grants me be the Sword Coast's blessing. I will consume what I must to make it so.
How much farther can I go?
I suppose not many can boast that they've been to a Githyanki creche and survived. Perhaps that's a good omen for our chances going forward, if you're feeling optimistic. Shah's blessings upon you.
Your skull buzzes as the events of Crash Yillik flow from your mind into Lae'zel's.
No, it can't be. All I have given you, my might, my trust, and you left me here to idle, for you to deny my venerated queen. I have wielded Vlaakith's fury as a blade, roared her wrath as a dragon, and you have rendered it all for naught. Now I will be branded as Sharlak, traitor, because you failed Vlaakith. My own people will hunt me. Had I been there, the Queen would have known my faith. I would have seen her bidding done. It would have made every difference. Tell me what happened inside the artifact. Leave nothing out.
100,000 daggers pierce your brain as Lae'zel's anger rises.
Its lies ring so loudly, I hear them screeching from your head to mine. There is no secret. There is no plot. Tell me you don't trust it. Tell me you reject this abomination inside. Because you were reckless and impolitic. Vlakith gave you but one task, and you failed.
Silence follows, as loud as thunder, as heavy as lead.
I will prove to the Undying Regent that my faith is steadier than even the throne of skulls that she sits upon. I will endure this test, and she will reward me. Then you will understand. You will see truth. I won't let my faith, my life, come to nothing.
Keep an eye on this one. Her allegiance to her people may be stronger than her allegiance to us.
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass. Mark my words, this power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven. Perhaps you... No, that's absurd. When the tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every vein, what am I to do then? It won't hear my screams. It won't care if I beg. I will be remade in its image. My faith in Vlakith will guide me, and my own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power. You might be right. The Githyanki have long studied Geich and used what we've learned. The Zaithisk itself was devised from such knowledge. The tadpole is perhaps not just a curse, but a weapon I can twist and mold to my advantage. Very well. I will swallow my disgust and avail myself of the parasite's powers. I am... You must have... Tila Vlakith, has our queen sent a knight to slay me with his own blade?
Such informality, child. Does Justil Kithrak not command your respect?
Your blade speaks for you, Kithrak. You've come for blood.
Child of Gith, I've not come to kill you. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kia Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen. Be at ease. I bring only truth.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
If they have not said, they must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them. But the one inside's chosen you as an ally, protects you with their power. That very power will be the end of Vlaakith's tyranny. The Prism's tenant must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the Prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness! You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it. I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talakma Gear in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away.
I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust.
Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
So we're going to meet Voss in the city, are we? Set the tenant of the prism free? This is all very, I don't know. I like a good caper, but I'd long for a tiny bit of status quo now and again. What's on your mind?
So, Lae'zel's going to war with Vlaakith? Going to break her chains in Baldur's Gate. Good for her.
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him, I wonder? His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets. We should ensure we follow up when we reach Baldur's Gate.
Vlakith Kosivim Krashet. Only in Vlakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlakith. Forsake Vlakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlakith. She has sinned against me. Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed. I'd never thought Vlakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlakith to true godhood. I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right. Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better. Yes, I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Chares's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlakith's eyes are upon us. We must press forward. Let's deal with Kethric, then find Voss in Baldur's Gate. You must have... You must...
What to do? Can't slow down.
You wish to speak?
Glad to have an ally.
There's a schism growing among the Githyanki people, and Lae'zel just took one step towards choosing a side.
Always a delight to speak with you.
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease. I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. You'll need to make room for me. Wonderful.
You must have...
Can't give up now. Breathe deep and move.
Need to keep going. This'll help.
No time to rest?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Is that blood? No, never mind. First in my heart.
Hello, my dear. I would, but you have in that. Keep your distance, darling.
No one's stopped me yet. Have to keep going.
What a day.
Never a dull moment.
Well, hello.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Rebel power could sustain an entire village if seated properly.
Very well. Maybe I need more pockets.
Don't burn yourself.
What to do? Need to find a way forward. Could it still be here somewhere? Is this it? Seems a little underwhelming for a holy relic. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Won't turn like this.
Keep your distance, darling.
Making me sweat.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Vocal harder.
All right. What now? Statues revealed a hidden door. Curious. Light on my feet.
My...
Remarkable that this stayed hidden all this time. Looking ahead. Can't slow down. Try me.
Someone there? Don't touch me. If I must.
Dost thou require? Then thou must. This is the price. Well, by doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
No one back home will ever believe this. A private word would be nice.
May the darkness protect you. Your dance card is full. Lose a partner, and there'll be room for me. Lead. Let's get on with it. I must keep going.
Dost thou require? As
At least things have stayed interesting. Just what I need. What path lies before me?
I do enjoy our conversation. Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Back in the thick...
Trust no one.
I've got a long road ahead.
Watch your back. On my way. Time to die.
Still alive, so that's progress. If not over, then through.
The Morning Lord's wrath awaits, heretic. Retreat whilst thou can.
Let's get going. Time to press ahead.
So many minds collected. What could they accomplish?
Moving ahead. I need a quick word.
I greet you, son-child. May your...
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? So many Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
I greet you, son-child.
Ripple bark could sustain an entire village if seeded properly. We'll have to be more watchsome next time.
Have I got everything then?
Look at that. Got my youth. I suppose that his hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough.
Bibberben. Of course, it was Bibberben.
Collecting noble stock. Nearly nothing it can't cure. I know him better than anyone. Died down. That's that then.
Getting lost like that.
We'll be clear. No point in lingering now I've got the noble stock. This'll do wonders for the shop. We'll be clear. No point in lingering now I've got the noble stock. Have I got everything then? We'll be clear. No point in lingering now I've got the noble stock. Better.
It is.
That's that then.
Let's move. Don't waste a step. give up now. With haste.
Looks like an ambush. What is it?
Bit of caution never hurt. Let's get this over with.
What's cooking? Say bye-bye. What's the story? Want another? Halfling essence.
I've missed this.
What now?
Hungry for the slaughter. While they're busy,
Death is but a word away. Indeed. My pleasure.
Got this.
It shall be done.
Have to keep going.
The air is ripe with magic.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well...
The tumor is excised. The Dwega are dead. Here, I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death Doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of glut, there may be no spore. Eliminate the other sovereign. A fate it has earned. My circle long suffered while the Dwergar flourished. I sang to Spore for help. Yet it cowered in the grotto and let my people be slaughtered. Choose, Smooth Mind. Help me grow a mighty circle and reap the reward. Or protect the precious poltroon as it waits for the circle of Glut to devour it whole. You shall never again know home.
Never a dull moment.
On my word.
The usurper is dead. So much for Circle Glut.
I doubt any tears will be shed. Or secreted. Whatever mushrooms do.
Might be useful. Never wanted the easy path.
Keep a blade close.
Still breathing, despite everything.